Alright, so today I'm gonna do a beer can chicken. So I have just a regular fryer hen right here that I pat dry with a paper towel. And what I'm gonna do is I take some type of citrus. You can use lemon, you can use oranges, just depending on what you want. I don't like to use oil when I'm gonna use my smoker because the oil doesn't let the smoke penetrate the flesh of the chicken. So I get orange and I rub the whole bird down. This just happens to be a tangelo from our tree in the back. And squeeze it as you're doing it so you can put some of the juice on it. It's gonna help give the bird a real nice color. Put some inside too, because inside the bird wants to be happy as well. Try to get all of it done. Alright, so now I have my rub from the picture I showed earlier, where I have everything incorporated in here, just mixed it all together. I don't like to put a real heavy rub when I'm doing beer can chicken because I like to get the flavor from the beer and also the smoke that's coming in from the Traeger. So just gonna dust the whole bird. You want to get it all inside there, all the nice little crevices and nooks and crannies of your bird. Alright, don't be afraid to rub it in. Alright, you can really smell like the smoked paprika. It's nice. And the coarse salt, I like it better because it just breaks down as the chicken's cooking. Alright, and get it all nice in there. Don't forget to get the inside of the bird. Alright, be generous with it because you're not going to keep the rub, so you might as well just dust it. Alright, there we go. Got a nice bird. Nice and covered. You have the thyme. Everything's all inside there. Alright, so I have my base that I got on Amazon. It was like $8. Alright, and I have an empty water can because the beer that I'm using does not come in cans. Put your can right there. You can use just a regular can opener and it takes off the top of the lid. So you're just going to fill it up. Probably about 3/4 of the way. You don't need it all the way full because you don't want it overflowing. You don't want to waste any of this, so a little bit of beer. It's 12 o'clock somewhere. Then you're just going to get your bird and you're going to slide it over. Alright. So you have it nice and snug down here. You can tie the legs if you want. Alright, so I'm going to tie the legs up. This chicken's freaky like that, like to get tied up. So can't not tie a lot, but you should be able to just tie a simple little bow. This is just regular butcher's twine. It's not going to burn. The juices from the chicken's going to keep them moist. Alright, so now that I have it right here, I just take whatever little juice is left from the oranges, squeeze it down the middle. Alright, now I've had my Traeger outside, getting preheated about 350. If you don't have a smoker, you don't need to worry about it. You can do it inside the house. You're going to do it at 350 to 375 depending on how your oven works. You're going to want an internal temperature of the chicken to be 165 degrees minimum. So what I'd suggest doing is putting a thermometer at the fattest part of the chicken, which is going to be the legs. Usually when that gets like 170, 175, the chicken breast should be like at 165. You pull it off and it's just going to rest and it'll continue to keep on cooking, so the temperature will rise as the bird's resting. You don't want to cut into it right away because all the juices will escape and you'll end up having a dry chicken. So I just pack some of this stuff on top because it'll all melt inside. Alright, so you're going to place the bird inside. You want to kind of center it so your lid doesn't hit down. I like putting the bottom of the chicken facing the back so that this part doesn't get all dried out because it's just the way mine cooks. You're going to close it in about 2 hours. It should be ready. Alright, so let's check it out. It's been about an hour and 35 minutes now. It's got a nice golden brown to it. Perfectly cooked.
gonna pour, let it rest.
As you can see, it's been resting for about 15 minutes now. Beautiful golden brown. Nice crispy skin. Just gonna take a nice sharp chef's knife and carve her up. Time to eat.